It's not like this is like a niche thing. Alright, this is our daily duel with Zach. Good unlock. That elevation made it so that I did a jumping attack like way too high. There's no way they tested anything before launch. There's no way people at From are playing the PvP. There's just no way. They are listening to our feedback. I'll give them that. But we have to be extremely precise with our feedback. Otherwise things get changed in weird ways. We have to be very deliberate, very mindful about our feedback. Don't get me wrong though, a lot of the changes that the game went through are good changes. Like Elden Ring at launch versus Elden Ring now, it's day and night. It's just that the starting point for Elden Ring was so far behind that we're just starting to see the game get to a decent spot, you know? It do be like that. Okay, let's see what we got here. What's that? Double pike. I love getting comboed for pretty much all these hits. Whoops. Shit net. I'd be down to play with whoever, honestly. Oh. I know it's raining, but this is our CAESTUS. Oh. That black gargoyle is not to be fucked with. Okay, we got teammate. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Well, took too long. That's my fault. Oh. Oh, good R2. Could have caught. Oh, unfortunately, those frostbots are gonna be pretty irrelevant as soon as I get one ghost hit. Oh, a little Skippy Doodle. Yeah, you're gonna fall, my friend. Fight. Oh, that was Gabri. I just noticed Gabri Souls. Shout out to Gabri Souls, fellow streamer.
Hey. Hey.
What's your plan here? Ash of War, eh? Come on, bud. If you're wondering why fire and water, it's because I don't care. Elden Ring's a PvE game. I could not agree more. And we expected good PvP because Dark Souls 3 actually had good PvP. Lord of the Fallen better knock it out of the park. Yeah, I'm starting to get nervous about that game. To me, like, the likely thing that could kill it is if their combat... Because they talk about, like, fluid combat. Usually that's a bad thing. Like, devs don't know actually how to make fluid combat. So usually when they say fluid combat, there's that magnet effect where, like the game compensates for your shit spacing by, like, moving your character, like, lunging your character forward to reach your target when you're locked on. Like, pretty much, like, if my target was this side of Grace here, doesn't matter if I attack it from here or from here, like... If I press the attack button and I'm locked on here, my character will, like, lunge it, like, all the way to do the attack, as opposed... And if I attack from here, it's just gonna attack like that. Whereas Elden Ring doesn't matter, or Souls games, doesn't matter, like, where you stand in relation to your target. Your spacing and your attack reach is always the same, which makes the combat a lot tighter and a lot more dependent on the player's skill, as opposed to the game playing itself for you. So if it has that magnet effect, the game is already dead if it has that. And there's a good chance it might have it because most combat games have that. By the way, Dark and Darker doesn't have that, which is a big reason why it feels right. Not even GTA. For Honor has that. It's a big reason why I don't play For Honor anymore. Spacing is pretty much irrelevant in For Honor. For Honor's like that. Assassin's Creed games are like that. Really, most games are like that, to be fair. You enjoy PvE, so DLC is a win for you? Yeah, if you enjoy PvE, you're gonna be super excited for the DLC, as are most players, to be fair. For me, like, I'm more excited about Armored Core. I'm actually excited about Dark and Darker, but it's so unfortunate that... Dude, the one new game that comes out of nowhere that I love, it would be a game that has, like, a lawsuit pending over it that's probably gonna make it so that it's never going to be released on Steam. Like, it's like we're doomed. Although, I want to talk about something though. Do you guys remember, I don't know if you guys have seen this, there was an interview, actually I think even the most recent interview that Miyazaki did. He was asked about like what kind of projects they were working on outside of Armored Core and what were his interests. And Miyazaki mentioned that he was interested in escape-like type of PvP games, like Escape from Tarkov. And after having played Dark and Darker, I feel like Dark and Darker is pretty much the Sword and Shield Tarkov. Like, you escape a dungeon, and Tarkov, like, you escape, what is it, Tarkov, a prison or something? Not sure, a campment? I don't know, I don't play Tarkov, but I feel like Dark and Darker is kind of like that setting. So I'm actually thinking, is the next FromSoftware game going to be like a game similar to Dark and Darker? Is it a stretch to think about this? I don't think so. I mean, he did say that they were interested in games that were similar to Escape from Tarkov, and I mean, in the sword and shield genre, like Dark and Darker is that game. They'll keep making this Souls formula with a twist. I'm gonna be honest, if they make a Dark and Darker like game, but with the Souls type of combat, that would be insanely fun. Because I feel like the whole genre of getting dropped into a dungeon with nothing is actually very, very entertaining and fun. Like, I would highly recommend, for those of you who have not played Dark and Darker, to give it a try. Today is technically the last day until this alpha ends. Sometimes apparently they extend it. I hope they do, because I'm having a blast playing it. I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting a lot better with each sessions that I'm doing. For those of you who don't know, like, I was a Rainbow Six Vegas 2 pro players before Souls. I also played For Honor, like, competitively, like, actually, like, MLG tournaments, but I'm really big into, like, team aspects, like, competitive team fights. Competitive team fights is my jam. Like, I love this thing, and I feel like the Dark and Darker kind of has a lot of that in, like, team matches. Like, there's a lot of team element, team play element, like team chemistry, all that stuff. I love this thing. I just love it. It's just so much fun. And it can be quite competitive. Like, some players are extremely good. If you go online, like, some of the players who've played since the alpha first launched, like, months ago, like, these have been out for quite some time, so some players are already, like, really good at it. Like, for me, like, yesterday was my second day ever playing, so second session ever, so I'm not there yet, but I don't think it's the type of game that you can be bad at it if you keep playing. There's so many things to learn and so many ways to improve. It's actually so much fun. Let's kill the mage. Maybe it should be worth it to cast the protection instead of the healing, instead of magic. That would be a way. Got me there. Oh, I got a buddy, but usually these things die pretty fast. Nice. Did not mean to backstab it then. My buff ran out. Just fucking die! Just die! It's your turn. No, you. Oh my god, the blue! Gotta take care of the blue. Wave of Fizz desync, and Wave of Fizz desync. I mean, I don't even need to hit him. Just the fear factor alone. Where's our friend? I think he's hiding. But I don't know where. You guys think he's still around? Like here? Could be anywhere now. Okay, there he is. There he is. And it's raining. Bird support. We take those. Who does that? He just keeps spamming it. Okay, let's see what you guys got. I would get hit from behind. Eee! I think the host actually has shit in that too. It's gonna be bad. What is that damage? Oh, I forgot to buff. That's why. Let's do just that. Also, side effect, we just aggroed one extra. That's perfect. Works well for us. These mobs are actually pretty useful. Well. Stop it.